Welcome to Beyond Your Job. This is the podcast where we'll talk about work-life balance and everything in between. I'm your host, Erris Klapper, a former attorney and writer with a master's degree in industrial and organizational psychology. I'm also a certified professional coach and consultant. And I know that that's a mouthful, but the takeaway is that I'm fascinated by the psychology of work and its impact on how we live. This podcast was born from something I kept seeing in my clients, in my friends, and definitely in myself. You can be thriving in your career, but if you're burning out, it doesn't just stay at work. It permeates home life, marriage, relationships, and of course your emotional and physical well-being. Each episode, I'll sit down with professionals from diverse industries to gain insight, inspiration, and a few laughs while having honest, thoughtful conversations where everything is fair game, as long as they're up for it. We'll talk about burnout and boundaries, leadership and legacy, what it really means to be successful, not just on paper, but in real life. And beyond the big ideas, we'll just get super practical. We'll talk about how to declutter your space and your mind, how to meal prep when you're swamped, how to find small doable routines that make life easier, to create time and space for the things that really matter. Because Beyond Your Job isn't just another podcast about work, it's a whole life conversation. It's about building a life that actually feels good to live. This podcast is aimed at smart, driven, and thoughtful professionals who care deeply about growth, well-being, and doing meaningful work without losing themselves in the process. So if you've ever juggled life and a job, and I think that covers just about all of us, this is a space to listen, take action, and actively invest in becoming better, not just at work, but in every part of life. Beyond Your Job is real, relatable, and rooted in psychology, but with a side dish of humor and humanity. So here we go. Let's get beyond that title and go beyond your job.